let's take it across to Kunal Bothra. He's also joined us today. And Kunal, good morning. Your sense on the way the market ended yesterday? We were talking about the kind of steep fall that the markets have seen, and earlier you had given 25,950 as a level to watch out for. Now we are very close to 25,850 right now. What are some new levels that we need to keep watching out for, and what is your outlook on the recovery of the Nifty, if that's something that you're spotting at the moment?
Very good morning, Snehi. There are many interesting things which have happened in yesterday's market, specifically not just on during the day, but the data which came out, post market. Now, I think Sajid and you guys were mentioning about the options data. There has been a dramatic change in the options data. Where you've seen 26,000, which was earlier a major strike where they were put writers, has now become one of the strongest strikes in terms of call writing. So there's been a sudden change of behavior in terms of the phenomena where traders would probably have changed their stance completely in terms of the index positioning. The second and the most important data point is a 15.5% jump in the open interest for the Nifty futures. I've not seen this kind of a jump on a single day at the start of a fresh expiry for the index futures. So that tells you that there's been a good amount of shorts which have been added into the index position, specifically on the Nifty, and there has been an 8.5% reduction on the Bank Nifty futures OI. So that also indicates that there has been unwinding of long positions which has happened for the large cap or the Bank Nifty as such. The third and the most interesting data point which we've looked out for is the market breadth. Now, yes, there's one way to look at the market breadth is the advanced decline ratio. But the second, the more prominent way to look at market breadth is look at the number of large cap names which are now coming back below their 200-day moving averages. So, we were talking at a point where the Nifty was almost at 26,000, 250, 300 levels just about last week, which means we were almost at new highs. But now in the last 1 week, Reliance, HDFC Bank, IOC, BPC, and there are so many new large cap names which have fallen below their 200-day moving averages. So the list of stocks in the Nifty 50 which have fallen below the 200 DMA, that list is increasing rapidly by the day. That's also adding to the pressure for the index. So lot many other data points as such, but just to put this into context, this indicates that the market internals have suddenly and sharply deteriorated. We are now looking at 26,000 as a major resistance on the spot levels for the index. I would believe that that could be a strong indication that we are looking at a further downward trend on the indices. So maybe a bounce back for the next couple of days and then a sharper correction is what I would believe the markets could head towards.